Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So there is another update from the UK government. The UK government is offering an amount of £10,000 to overseas teachers to migrate to the UK to come and teach. So if you know any teacher outside of the UK, I would like you to share this video with a person so that the person can apply and then come and teach in the UK. Not to just come and teach, but also benefit from this relocation package, which is an amount of £10,000. Look at that. Who pays you to migrate to his country to come and work? So they are paying you £10,000 to pack your bags and come to the country to come and teach. So without much ado, let's head straight to the UK government website so that we see exactly what they are saying there. Guys, I want you to see everything for yourself, okay? So let's get into the video. The application is now open from now till 31st October. Okay, so you can start applying now. Actually, I have been late with this particular update. I should have released this information earlier, but whatever be the case, you have it now. So you have like 4 weeks to apply for this. Okay, so don't let this pass you by if you qualify. Okay, so let's go straight to the website and see what they've got for us. Okay, so when you come to the UK government page, this is what you're going to see. They said international relocation payments. It was updated on the 4th of September 2023. So as I was saying, I am late with this update, okay, but it doesn't stop you from applying because from 4th September to 31st October, that is when it's going to end. So you can start your applications now. That is if you are a teacher. Okay, so when you come to this one, it says it applies to England. So applies to England. So it's just this application is only for England. So you should be prepared to come to work in England, not other parts of the UK. You know, the UK is made up of England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. Okay, but this program is specifically for England. So they are saying the application is for international relocation payments. Applications for the international relocation payments are open until 31st October, which we've said already. And they said teachers and trainees should check the eligibility requirements on Get Into Teaching before applying. So which means teachers, if you're a teacher, you can apply, or you can also apply to come and study in the UK as a trainee teacher. If you get here and you start your education as a trainee teacher, you still qualify for this amount, okay? This £10,000, because at the long run you are going to complete your study and you will start teaching, so you still qualify for the £10,000. So if I were you and I have that money, I will just apply to come as a teacher trainee. Yeah, I've made a video on how to become a teacher. I will leave the link in this video so that if you haven't watched that video, you can go back and watch it so that you know the requirements, what is needed of you to come and study or become a teacher in the UK. All right, so you need the QTS. So trainee teachers, you might be applying for the IQTS. All right, so you have to apply to a particular school, right? And then go there, have your training. All right, so after your training, you will be given that teacher status, okay? That qualified teacher status, or the QTS. That will now give you the opportunity to teach in the UK, right? So they are saying that as to whether you are coming to the country as coming into England, let me be specific, as a teacher, or you are coming here as a trainee, you still qualify for this relocation package, right? That is good. So they said the International Relocation Payment, IRP, is a single payment of £10,000, which is available to eligible non-UK trainees, and teachers of languages and physics. Okay, so languages and physics. Then the payment is designed to cover. So this the breakdown, or this is the breakdown for what the money they are going to give you is covering. Okay, so they have the cost of visa, the immigration health surcharge, other relocation expenses. So your £10,000, that's what is covering. And they come on to say that the IRP offers financial support to teachers and trainees from all over the world who wish to come to train and work in English schools. It will be paid around the end of the teachers or trainee first term. It will not need to be repaid. So if eligible, trainee teachers can receive both the IRP and a bursary or scholarship. We are running the IRP as a pilot in the 2023 to 2024 academic year, which means if you really want to apply for this is the time for you to do it. After that, they might continue, but that will be another academic year. You understand? Right. See, so they are saying that to be eligible, teachers or trainees must, one, be coming to England to work or train in the 2023 to 2024 academic year. Then two, not be already living in the UK. Guys, look at that. So the eligibility or the requirement, one, you should be coming to England to come and work or train in the 2023-2024 academic year. That is one, option number one. So if you're a teacher and you are coming to teach, you qualify. If you are interested in becoming a teacher, you can apply to come as a teacher trainee, which also makes you which also gives you the opportunity to come in, right? And aside that, they are saying that you should be living outside of the UK, so you shouldn't be in the UK, which means if you're in the UK, you can't apply for this or you don't qualify for this. All right, so my guys, my G's, this is for you, specifically for people outside of the UK. Guys, now that we've gone through the website and we know what they are looking out for or what you need to do to qualify for this £10,000, let's go to the website they gave us. Okay, it is one of the websites that if you are a teacher outside of the UK and you want to apply for jobs, you can use that website to apply for the jobs. Okay, so let's head straight to that website to see what they are saying there. Okay, to see the eligibility requirements that they really want you to have before you can be part of that program, or you can qualify to get your £10,000, which you will be sending me something small later on. That is just a joke. Right, so when we come back to this place again, teachers and trainees should check the eligibility requirements on Get Into Teaching. So let's head to Get Into Teaching. It opens, accept all cookies, and let's proceed. This is how their page looks like. Get an international relocation payment. Okay, and the information here is saying that teachers and salary trainees who started their job or course in September 2023 can now apply for an international relocation payment. You must apply by 31st October. Okay, so the application should be put in before 31st October. If not, that you have to wait for the following academic year. If you are a trainee on a fee-paying course, you do not need to apply. Okay, learn more about the process, and they will give you the information. You do not, they've mentioned it earlier on, you do not have to apply. They themselves will contact you because you are paying fees to the school to become a teacher. So they'll contact the school and get all the information they need from the school. And when they're happy with it, they'll refund you. They'll send you your £10,000. Okay. Have a look at what they are saying here, how the scheme works. All right. And they are saying that the scheme works differently for fee paying trainees, salaried trainees, and teachers. All right. So they have about 3 categories of people that will be applying. So I will leave the link in the description box or in the comment section for you to go have a read if you are interested in this. All right. Then if you definitely meet the requirements, please do apply. This is a good opportunity for you. All right. You, even if you have to spend money to go through this process, it's worth it because you're going to be getting your money back at the long run. They are going to refund you, like, kind of. All right. So they are saying that trainees on fee paying courses. Trainees on fee paying courses do not need to apply for the IRP. That is, the training providers will pay the IRP directly to these trainees along with any bursaries they are entitled to. So they are saying that if you are a trainee fee paying, so let's say you paid your own fees to come to the country to come and be trained as a teacher, you don't have to do anything after your application. When you get here and you start schooling, you don't have to do anything. The team that are in charge of this whole program, they themselves will contact you and refund you. They'll send you your money. Okay. They have all the details over there. So full details, there's a full details of how providers will receive this funding can be found in the initial teacher training ITT bursary fund. So this one is a link there. So when you go there, you read for yourself so that you understand what they meant. The next category of people will be teachers and salaried trainees. This one, they are saying that teachers and salaried trainees who have started their teaching job or salaried teacher training course should apply for the IRP from the Get Into Teaching website. So this is the website where you will go and do your application. All right, we'll be looking at it in a minute, but let's just proceed. Yeah, so applications are open from 4th September to 31st. So we've mentioned that already. And eligible applicants should receive the money by 31st January 2024. Guys, this is exciting. So if you qualify and you are able to go through the process and you finally land into the country by January 31st, 2024, you should have your money. Please, if you get the money, do remember me, okay, Sha? What's our friends for? Okay, so let's proceed. The teachers and trainees who miss, all right, so this is another important information. Teachers and trainees who miss this deadline must apply at the next opportunity after the start of their job or course to remain eligible for the IRP. Okay, so what this means is that, let's say, seeing this video, you are seeing it later on, so you didn't know about this whole process, okay, but then you now saw it somewhere, or you now saw it on this channel and you want to give it a go, you can still go ahead and do the application, okay, but then you wouldn't fall within the category, like the first group of people they are going to be paying that money to. So you will be pushed into the next academic year. You understand? That is basically what they mean there, okay? So still go ahead. If even the deadline is passed, still go ahead and apply, okay? And God willing, when you get the job and you come to this country, or you get the opportunity to come and study in any of the schools to be a teacher, a science teacher or teacher of languages, yeah, you will qualify for their £10,000, which will be released in the next academic year. That is it. Let's proceed. And they went on to say that applications will reopen in January 2024. So you see, you don't have to worry at all if you miss it. You still have the opportunity to apply. All right. So let's see. Future applications. Teachers and trainees are encouraged to express an interest in the IRP by emailing this if they 1. Start their job or course after the 31st October 2023 or miss the October 2023 deadline for application. So the email address is there for you to contact them if you miss the opportunity, okay, and you are applying later on, okay. So the DFE will then email them when applications open in 2024. So they'll let you know when the next application is launched. All right. So let's see. Employment and immigration checks. So those are some of the things you might have to take notes before you do your application. So they are saying that before any payments are released, DFE will one work with the Home Office to check all visa and immigration requirements. So you should meet all the visa requirements or the immigration requirements, okay, before you can get your £10,000. The next thing is contact the employing school of teachers or salaried trainees who have applied to check their 1. employment status and 2. teaching subjects. So let's say, for instance, you came in as a teacher trainee, okay, so you came in to study to become a teacher. What they are saying here is that the DFE will then contact your school. So they are not contacting you, they'll contact your school to see that you really meet the immigration status, okay, the employment status, and then you meet the subjects that they are piloting for this program. If you don't meet it, maybe you came into the country to maybe teach something different from science or different thing, I'm sorry, you wouldn't be eligible. Okay, right. So that is that for the whole thing here. They've given you contact us if you have questions about the international relocation payments. So they've given you email address. So if you have any questions, you can email them and they will reply. Right, giving you all the requirements, all they need you to do. So those who teach languages, these are the languages, examples of the languages they are asking you, okay, French, Spanish, German, and the likes. And then we have the physics, the math teachers. So math teachers, you also qualify. So math teachers, my science teachers, my math teachers, and languages teachers, you are all qualified to do this. And then here to say that general information about the international, protect yourself from fraud. Can you see that? So the general information, they are telling you protect yourself from fraud. So teachers and salaried trainee teachers will not need to pay an agent. Let me highlight that one. Look at that. The teachers and salaried trainee teachers will not need to pay an agent or any other third party to complete their application. Okay? Any agency or person contacting you offering to apply for the IRP on your behalf is likely to be fraudulent. Can you see that? So it means you have to do this whole applications by yourself. You don't have to go through an agent. So they are telling you they are not receiving any application through agency. Agents. Okay. So if you go and somebody chop your money, you are on your own. Right. Go have a read and then try to gather all your documents and do this application, guys. Do the application. All right, guys, so that is that for today's video. So if you've watched the video to this point, I would like you to like the video. If you found value watching it, like it, share with the teachers you know outside of the UK, your friends, your relative that might be interested in coming to the UK. Okay, share it with them so that they can take advantage of this opportunity and come to the UK and also make money out of their relocation. Okay, okay, right. So, and do well to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we've only got good news on this channel. Okay, how to help each other to get job opportunities. That is the main business here. Okay, okay, and nothing else. All right, so my guys, my G's, until we meet again, it is peace out.